right, well, it is Sunday morning, and of course, I am up before everyone else, which is definitely my MO. And today is our official last day in Brownsville. We're probably leaving tomorrow morning, like around 4 a.m. So we hope that today's going to be spent just kind of getting the boys tired, having a lot of fun, ending the week just, with family time and enjoying one another, which is one reason why I haven't posted a couple videos in the last couple days, mainly because we've just been trying to focus on family time, and it's been great. We got to spend time with my dad yesterday. The boys got like worn out at Chuck E. Cheese. I finally got to get my elote and vaso. Now, this is one of the other reasons I like to come to Brownsville, because in Austin or San Antonio, Houston, wherever we go, people always tell me, oh, the elote and vaso there is good. You need to try the corn there. It's so good. And then I go to these places and it's not like Brownsville. So one of the main reasons I like coming to Brownsville, as well as family and friends and all that, is for the elote and vaso. The elote entero to me is kind of like the king, and if I ever get to get that, I'm the happiest person in the world. And there's a place in Brownsville called Yuki's, and to me they make the best ones. And so we got to get some of that yesterday, which was the best. And they also make the best what's called a manzana loca, which is a crazy apple, and it's decked out with a bunch of crazy stuff. So that was a lot of fun as well. We got to celebrate my birthday early with my family. A couple of nights ago, we went to this place at the island, and the boys finally got to see the fireworks. We did a little birthday cake thing for me, and we just kind of celebrated my birthday, since I won't be here when I turn 40. And that was kind of awesome. I wasn't expecting that. Alyssa planned that. And so, we got to just spend time together, enjoy, these fireworks. The boys loved it, of course. Jordan was just mesmerized by the fireworks going off. He thought it was the best thing in the world. And also, Alyssa and I got to finally have a date night by ourselves. The difficult thing about living in the city and being so far away from friends or even family that can take care of the kids is that we don't really get that much time alone, and it's hard when you run your own business, when you homeschool your kids, when you have to be parents and all that kind of stuff. It's difficult sometimes to get some time alone for us. And so, the boys had just taken their nap, and we're like, hey, they're awake, they have snacks, my mom's here, why not try to sneak out and have a little date night? And we did, and it was cute. We just try to be like, it's our first date, like, let's talk about things that we like. And we just had a lot of fun with it. And to me, one of the things that we had talked about, and this is advice to any married couple out there, or any couple looking to get married or dating. There's a question that we asked each other, and it was like, what's one thing that you don't lose, or that you hope you don't lose in your relationship? And the one thing I said, and of course Alyssa agreed, was just the amount of times that we laugh together. I love making my wife laugh. I would look like an idiot to make her laugh, and I would say the wildest things just to get her to, not be embarrassed, but laugh and all that kind of stuff. And that's the one thing that I feel like has kept our relationship so healthy and so good, is just that we choose to laugh together. I'm sure, like every other couple, we send each other like TikToks or Instagram reels and stuff like that, and I think we always try to find things that make the other person laugh. And then there's times that we'll just sit on the couch and show each other like things that have made us laugh throughout the day. And so, being able to take my wife on a date, and just kind of like have a time alone was so precious. And so, the last few days we've just been doing so much, where it's like I've been filming it, but at the end of the day, it's like, rather than editing this stuff, I'd rather just sit down, enjoy time with them, enjoy the last few days and the last few hours I have with the family. And Brownsville, we wish we can come more. We do love it, and the city's growing so much, and so hopefully we do get to be here a little bit more often than we usually are. But as of right now, when we get to come, like I said, it's been just for a couple days, 2-3 days. And lately we've been having the ability to kind of travel more spend more time with family and friends. And so I want to take advantage of those times. And it's difficult sometimes because I love filming, I love, recording, I love taking photos, and there's times where we're around and it's like I just want to capture the memory. But at the same time, not all memories are meant to be captured on camera. They're meant to be felt. And so the last few days, I just want to feel. I just want to remember. I just want to be a part of what's going on and not have to worry about, like, am I capturing the moment, right? So I'm going to miss Brownsville. I can't wait to come back. And today we're going to try to get the boys as tired as possible so that they can knock out, so that we can have the ability to wake up tomorrow at 4 a.m. and start traveling back to Austin. I hope you guys have been enjoying the series so far. I think when I get back to Austin, things are going to kind of ramp up a little bit more. We're going to have more things to do. So hopefully you guys will get a lot more fun content. And to talk about real quick, the Sony FX2 in low light. Wow. Like some of the stuff that I was filming at the island, I was on the highest ISO and the image still looked really good. So I'm going to make a video hopefully in the next few days kind of going through that, because I was so impressed with how it was performing in low light situations. But until tomorrow, catch y'all on the flip side. Peace out.